My life would be totally different if I didn't believe in God. Like, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for my parents' faith in God. I'm actually the youngest of 14 children. So my dad had a dream, and it was like of spirits in heaven, and God was like, these are children that want to be born on the earth, but Christians aren't having children. So then he was like, I'll have as many as I can. So then here I am, number 14. My mom in 2010 was diagnosed with 4th stage cancer, like 4th degree. Gave her chemo and radiotherapy to reduce the size of the tumour because it was like 8 centimetre diameter. And then they were going to do an operation, but like we were praying and we believed God would heal her. When she finished the chemo, which was just to reduce the tumour, and then she was meant to go in for the operation, she went to the consultant was like, okay, we're going to do your operation. She was like, no, Jesus has healed me. Like, sounded like a crazy woman. She was like, no, I don't need it. Like, Jesus has healed me, I'm healed. Like, no, you don't understand. The treatment wasn't to get rid of it, it was to reduce the tumour so that we could operate it. Like, it wouldn't have reduced it, it wouldn't have removed it. She was like, I'm healed. So they're like, okay. So they did a scan and she saw, so it was like colon cancer, and she saw the lining of her colon. There was no tumour, like it was completely healed, and she's now like, what, 5 years on, you know, like sharing that and encouraging and praying for people to be healed, because God does heal, and God is a good God. Like, He's not smiting people like with sickness. Like, Jesus came that we have life and life abundant. I feel like He's got a plan for my life, and He's leading and guiding me. So often I think people in the world like look to worldly things for comfort. So it's like, you know, get a good job and I'll have money and I'll be secure and I'll have comfort and I can, you know, have nice food and I can have a nice car. And then other people look to relationships for comfort, you know, like I'll get married to this person or I'll have this boyfriend or whatever, and you know, we can sleep together. Like, everyone's just looking for comfort, but God's only comforter, only true comforter. Money doesn't give you security. Relationships don't even give you security. Like, only, like, everything might fail, but God will still be that security, that steadfast thing. I think it really does boil down to like loving God and loving your neighbour and like knowing God, like just investing in that relationship and actually getting to know God, not knowing about God but actually knowing God. Also, as a result of that, then loving your neighbour and showing that love to others so that they can know that love of God as well, because I feel like we're just looking for love. Everyone's looking for love in some form, but God is love. Like, God is that thing that everyone's looking for. He's an everyday God, He's a personal God, and He wants us to know Him more.